CES 2021 has been an excellent show for laptops, primarily thanks to the new silicon from AMD, Intel, and NVIDIA. But there's also been some really daring and exciting new designs, and that's what I'm going to talk about here, the best new laptops introduced at CES 2021. This is Luke with Digital Trends, and I'm going to be giving you 5 different laptops here, but make sure to stick around to the end because my very favorite is going to be saved for last. While you're here, make sure to click like and subscribe for more videos from Digital Trends. So let's start with gaming. CES 2021 was full of really interesting gaming laptops. There's a lot of places we could go here. The new Razer Blade with its 1440p resolution and 240Hz refresh rate screen, or how about the Alienware M15R4, which is the first gaming laptop that supports HDMI 2.1. But those are just minor updates. I want to give you guys something brand new, and this is the one that really caught my attention, the Acer Predator Triton 300 SE. Now, this doesn't even really look like a Predator laptop or even a gaming laptop at all, mostly thanks to its really small size. This is a 14-inch laptop, a screen size that we don't typically see in gaming laptops, and the reason is because it's using Intel's new 35-watt H-series processors. These are a new thing announced at CES, and I really think it's going to open up a new category of gaming laptops just like this Triton 300 SE. This is the first of a new era of thin and light gaming laptops, and combined with the new RTX 3060 graphics card, these are actually capable gaming machines, and I can't wait to see just how powerful they really are. Now, I actually got to spend some time with this laptop, so make sure to check out our hands-on video if you want to learn more about the Triton 300 SE. Speaking of gaming laptops, I gotta mention one more before we move on because this is one of the most unique concepts for a gaming laptop I've ever seen. The laptop itself, which comes from Asus and is called the Flow X13, doesn't really look like anything special on the surface. It's a 13-inch, 2-in-1 laptop that's relatively thin and light, and it doesn't look like a gaming laptop at all because it's not really. It has a GTX 1650 inside and an AMD processor, but that's not exactly enough to do any heavy lifting in terms of gaming. That is, until you connect it to the XG Mobile external GPU that Asus has also launched. This is where things get really crazy. This is the smallest external GPU enclosure I've ever seen, primarily because it uses a mobile GPU, those same RTX 30 series graphics that come in all these new laptops. But the crazy part is how this GPU connects to the laptop. It's using a completely custom proprietary PCIe connection built right into the ports of the laptop that allows the graphics card to connect directly to the CPU. You're no longer losing all of that performance through the Thunderbolt connection. It's a wild idea, but hey, wild ideas are what CES is all about. Next up is the HP Elite Folio. Now here's an interesting design that HP has been refining for years. They call it a pull-forward 2-in-1, meaning the screen flips out from the hinge and allows you to pull it forward either completely flat as a tablet or in a halfway mode that works really well for presentations or watching video while still having access to the touchpad. The whole idea for this design actually came from the Spectre Folio, which came out a couple of years ago, totally out of left field, but it has that same pull forward mechanism that allows it to work in these different modes. But the real controversy is what HP has put inside, which is not a normal Intel processor or even an AMD processor. It is an ARM-based Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. The chip is called the 8CX Gen 2, and this is not one I've tested yet, but I'm a big fan of what ARM can do for efficiency and battery life in laptops, especially these ones that are supposed to be thin and light and portable. And if you look at what Apple has done with its M1 processor, it's definitely starting to feel like this could be the future of computing. Next up is my choice for the best Chromebook of the show, the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2. Now, the original Galaxy Chromebook actually came out at CES last year, And despite how mind-blowing this thing looked in terms of the size and the display, it wasn't exactly very practical. Turned out that 4K OLED screen didn't do great in battery life, and the $1,000 price point was way too much for Chromebooks at the time. Fortunately, the Galaxy Chromebook 2 fixes both of those problems without getting rid of any of the things we loved about the original Galaxy Chromebook. The resolution's down to 1080p, and now it uses a QLED screen instead of an OLED screen. And based on my testing in the past, these QLED screens are fantastic in terms of image quality. The lowered resolution is also going to help a lot with battery life, as you can imagine. And then there's the price, which has been dropped dramatically. The base configuration now starts at $550. Of course, you're getting a Celeron processor there. But if you upgrade to that $700 model, you're getting the one we all want, which is the Core i3 version. And that is going to sit at a really solid place competing with things like the Pixelbook Go. So heading into 2021, the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2 really is the Chromebook to beat. Last up is my favorite laptop from CES 2021. It's been hiding here this whole time, the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Titanium Yoga. Now, I'm no diehard ThinkPad fan, but this is one of the best laptop designs I've seen in years. First off, it's insanely thin and light. It's under a ½ an inch thick, and it only weighs 2.5 pounds. And it's all solidified by the fact that it uses titanium in the lid. And then there's the 3:2 aspect ratio screen. We all know everybody's moving away from 16:9, but the 3:2 aspect ratio really does still feel special, and I just love how productive I feel when using that shape of screen on this laptop. And remember, this is a business laptop, so how you feel getting work done on it is the most important thing about it. And ultimately, that's why it's my pick for the best laptop of CES 2021. It's the one I keep coming back to and wanting to do work on. This really is just the tip of the iceberg. So many laptops were just announced at CES, and over the next couple months, we're gonna start to get more of these laptops into the office to test and to use. So make sure to look out for more reviews coming soon on all the new laptops from CES. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Which of these 5 laptops are you most interested in? Or is there another one from CES that I didn't talk about that you are looking to pick up this year? Let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys say, and make sure to click like and subscribe for more content from Digital Trends.